What is policy analysis? Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on understanding the essence of policy analysis. At its core, policy analysis is a systematic evaluation of policy alternatives to address public issues. It involves assessing the potential outcomes, costs, and benefits of different policy options to inform decision-making. This process is crucial in ensuring that policies are effective, efficient, and equitable. Types of policies: distributive, redistributive, regulatory. Policies can be categorized based on their objectives and impacts. Distributive policies. These allocate resources to specific segments of society, such as infrastructure development or educational programs. Redistributive policies. Aimed at adjusting the distribution of wealth or resources. Examples include progressive taxation and welfare programs. Regulatory policies. These impose restrictions or obligations, like environmental regulations or safety standards, to protect public interests. Policy goals versus outcomes. It's essential to distinguish between what policies intend to achieve, goals, and the actual results they produce, outcomes. For instance, a policy may aim to reduce unemployment, goal, but the outcome might be an increase in part-time jobs without benefits. Evaluating both aspects helps in refining policies for better effectiveness. Rational comprehensive model. This model suggests a logical, step-by-step approach to policymaking. Problem identification. Recognizing and defining the issue at hand. Goal setting. Establishing clear objectives. Alternative generation. Developing various policy options. Evaluation. Assessing each alternative's pros and cons. Implementation. Putting the chosen policy into action. Monitoring and feedback. Reviewing outcomes and making necessary adjustments. While ideal in theory, this model can be resource-intensive and may not account for political complexities. Incrementalism in policymaking. Contrasting the previous model, incrementalism advocates for small, gradual policy changes. This approach acknowledges limitations in information and resources, suggesting that policies evolve through minor adjustments rather than sweeping reforms. It's pragmatic but may overlook the need for significant change when necessary. Policy cycles, stages, and importance. The policy cycle provides a framework for understanding the stages of policy development. Agenda setting. Identifying issues requiring government attention. Policy formulation. Developing strategies to address the issues. Decision-making. Selecting a course of action. Implementation. Executing the chosen policy. Evaluation. Assessing the policy's effectiveness and making improvements. Understanding this cycle helps in analyzing where and how policies can be improved. Role of evidence and data. Evidence-based policymaking relies on data to inform decisions. This includes statistical analyses, case studies, and empirical research. Using robust evidence ensures that policies are grounded in reality and can effectively address the issues they target. Normative versus positive policy analysis. Policy analysis can be approached from two perspectives. Positive analysis focuses on objective, fact-based assessments of policies. Normative analysis involves value judgments about what policies should achieve. Balancing both approaches allows for comprehensive policy evaluations that consider empirical data and ethical implications. Ethical dimensions in policy analysis. Ethics play a vital role in policy analysis. Analysts must consider fairness, justice, and the potential impacts on various stakeholders. This includes assessing who benefits, who bears the costs, and whether the policy upholds societal values. Role of an analyst in the policy process. Policy analysts serve as advisors, researchers, and evaluators. They identify problems, assess policy options, and provide recommendations. Their work bridges the gap between data and decision-making, ensuring that policies are informed, effective, and aligned with public interests. Key skills of policy analysts. Key skills for policy analysts include critical thinking, data analysis, effective communication, and ethical judgment. These competencies enable analysts to develop policies that are informed, equitable, and responsive to societal needs. This concludes our lecture on the foundations of public policy analysis. Remember, effective policymaking requires a blend of analytical rigor, ethical consideration, and practical application. Thank you for your attention.